Hey, my name's William Schramm. I'm here to tell you a little bit about myself. I come from the Ludington area originally. I was raised in the poverty system, shall we call it. My mom was a single mother, homeless, on welfare. She was physically and mentally handicapped and incapable of caring for me. She had two siblings of mine taken away from her prior to my birth, and I was threatened to be taken away pretty much my entire childhood. At age 7 to 12, me and my mom were homeless. We bounced from women's shelter to homeless shelter to Salvation Army, would put us up in the hotels, churches would put us up in the hotels, all kinds of community resources like that. At age 12, I basically went off on my own, and from 12 to 15 I was homeless on my own without my mother. At age 15 I was placed into foster care, and at age 17 I dropped out of high school and was looking at 30 years in prison. Real crazy, fast lifestyle, very fast childhood for me. What brought me out of all of this, though, was connections in the community. Denise Busley of the Grand Traverse Pie Company, Marco Diedenbach, who was the coordinator of the Michigan Youth Opportunities Initiative at the time, a bunch of key people, my mentor, Ron Jolly, a bunch of key people invested in me. And I don't mean invested financially, like gave me money to help support me or anything like that, but invested emotionally, invested time and effort, and they helped me with teaching me life skills, teaching me things that I needed to proceed in life that I was never taught by my mother because she never knew those things. It's not that my mother didn't love me or anything like that, but once I was introduced to this community, this Traverse City community of people that loved and cared about me as a person rather than just as a foster kid or just as a homeless kid, it allowed me to start turning my life around. I completed my GED. I'm about 4 credits shy of my associate's degree right now for business administration. I've got a full ride scholarship to Western Michigan University for my bachelor's program. I started a DJ company about 4 years ago. Pretty soon here we'll be on our 5th year, really exciting. And I've operated that by myself. I started an environmentally friendly lawn mowing service. This is our 1st year. It's been pretty good so far, really developing for next year. But all of these types of opportunities came from somebody investing time in me. That's one thing that the Poverty Reduction Initiative does in our communities, helps people in poverty understand that there are people out there that truly care about them and will help them find the resources necessary to be successful in life. One thing that I've done for the Poverty Reduction Initiative is I've been a speaker at multiple of their events, talking to people that are in poverty or in transition out of poverty about how I made the change, about how people helped me out, and how it's truly possible to make it. If you set your mind to it, you have your goals, and you're motivated and ambitious, you can get out of poverty. So that's one thing that I've done for the Poverty Reduction Initiative. A couple other things is, you guys see AmeriCorps on my sweatshirt here. I've done 2 years of AmeriCorps service, one with the Disability Network in Northern Michigan, and one with the American Red Cross that I just started about 2 weeks ago. With me having the DJ company, that supports my family and provides my household income and allows me the opportunity to give back to the community. So I'm helping the Red Cross prepare families for disaster, health and safety issues, things like that. My involvement with the Poverty Reduction Initiative will continue because I believe it's a worthwhile organization to invest your time and energy in. It has helped a lot of people that I know personally make it out of poverty or get closer to being out of poverty. It's not always whether or not it happens, it's consistently making the lifestyle better. If you can make a homeless person's life a little bit better where they're taken care of and they have shelter, and they can find a job and they can find a vehicle to drive, because living up here you have to have a car realistically to get to work. It's very difficult, but you help people, connect them to those types of resources, and they gradually climb out of poverty, and those are the steps necessary to take, and that's what the Poverty Reduction Initiative does. Mentors in particular. Mentor was a big key on my coming out of poverty. My mentor Ron Jolly, I can't say enough about him, and what he has done for me, helping coach me in the basics of life, the basics of financial management, the basics of everything that I never had the opportunity to learn before. So I would urge you to be productive and help the Poverty Reduction Initiative in any way you can. If you're in poverty, get connected with the Poverty Reduction Initiative. They can help you start developing, your skill set, start developing your resume, your portfolio, and get you on the way to getting out of poverty. I made it, and anyone else can make it too. I'm nothing special. I'm not, a unique case. I'm just one of the many success stories that will come from this initiative. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.